Good evening, everyone. From past many days, I have many new members in my group who are just asking me what exactly is IELTS, how they should prepare. So I'm just creating this video only for those students. So first of all, let me tell you what exactly is IELTS. IELTS stands for International English Language Testing System, and this test has two types. First is academic, second one is general. If you want to go abroad for study purpose, then you need to take academic exam. If you want to apply PR, then you need to take general exam. So according to your requirement, you can decide which exam is suitable for you. Now let me tell you about the four sections of IELTS exam. It has total four sections. First one is listening, then there is reading, writing, and finally there is last section, which is speaking. In reading, the duration is 1 hour. You get three passages to solve, and you will be getting comprehensions. After reading those comprehension, there would be different types of questions such as true, false, fill in the blanks, yes, no, not given, or we can say sometimes there can be a diagram which you have to solve after reading the passages. So total you get 39 to 41 questions, and the duration is 1 hour. So maximum we can spend 20 minutes on each passage. And when you are doing reading, time management is really important. So when you are practicing IELTS, then it is really a good thing if you focus on time management from day one. Once your reading section is over, then there is listening part. Listening, in listening section, you just listen conversation between two people. The duration of the listening is usually 30 minutes, and on the behalf of those conversations, you have to you have to solve different types of questions. It can be fill in the blanks, it can be multiple choice questions. So when you listen audio, at the same time you will have your question booklet with you. So while listening audios, just have a look on the questions also. Accordingly, you can make your notes if you want to prepare while listening, and then you can solve your answers. In the listening section, when you listen the conversations, at the same time instructions are given on your question booklet also. So it's a good thing if you prepare at least one listening every day if you're preparing for IELTS exam. In the beginning, usually score is low, but if you keep practicing on the daily basis, then definitely you can see improvement in your scores. And the third section is writing section. The duration of the writing section is 1 hour. There are two tasks which you have to solve. The first task is in academic exam. It can be a pie chart, diagram, it can be a line chart. There are different types of task one. So you should practice all types of questions if you're preparing for academic. And if you are preparing for general exam, then there is always letter. There are just three types of letter in the general exam: formal, semi-formal, and informal. So you should practice all types of questions for the task one, whether you are preparing for general or academic. And in the writing section, task 2 is always essay writing. You get a topic to write. Duration which you have to solve your question is 40 minutes. So within 37 to 38 minutes, you should complete your essay. Last 2 minutes you should have for proofreading. In those 2 minutes, you can check your spelling mistakes if you have done, punctuation, or if you want to make any kind of changes in your essay. And so this all is about writing section. The last section is speaking. Speaking is always one-on-one. You have to sit with examiner. It's a kind of face-to-face interview, and examiner will ask you question. You simply need to answer them. In the entire speaking process, examiner will ask you part one related questions. It's always about your introduction, like tell me your name, show me your passport, tell me something about your hometown. Then there is part two. Part two is always a cue card. Examiner will give you a topic and they'll give you 1 minute to prepare. And about that topic, there would be a sequence of questions. It can be 3 to 5. And in 1 minute, examiner will give you 1 minute to prepare. In that 1 minute, you can make some notes. You can note down some sentences or main keywords which you think that you will speak when you have to answer. Because after 1 minute, examiner will take your topic back from you. and whatever notes you have made, it will help you to speak for 2 minutes on that topic. And once your part 2 is over, examiner will start with part 3, that is always cross questioning. Examiner will ask you questions which will be related to the part 2 only, and then you have to answer in 3 to 4 sentences. In writing and speaking part, you need to make sure that your grammar is correct. You do not make silly grammatical mistakes. And at the same time, in the writing section and in speaking also, whatever you are speaking or writing, it should be related to your topic only. It's good if you can use good vocabulary words. If your grammar is fine, then definitely you can score high. So this is the format of the IELTS exam, and the duration of the IELTS certificate is 2 years. Means whenever you appear in IELTS exam, you get your IELTS result, so your certificate is valid for next 2 years. Fine. So it's all main information about the IELTS exam. And sometimes, who are beginners, who just start preparation for the IELTS exam, they simply ask me from where I should prepare, what kind of books I should read, what should I do on the daily basis. Being a trainer, I would suggest you, it's good to follow Cambridge books. You can start from the book 1, and if you have enough time for the preparation, it's good to practice all the books. And if you are already good in English, you can simply practice from book numbers 11 to 15. That is more than enough. And on the daily basis, you should monitor your score, like how much you're scoring in reading, listening, so that according to your requirement, you can decide whether you should sit for exam or not. And for writing and speaking, you should practice all types of essays for the writing part. And in task 1 also, if you are taking academic exam, you should practice all types of part 1 questions. And for general, you should practice for all 3 types of letters for task 1. And for speaking, it's a good thing if you start watching English series, and if your grammar is weak, try to improve your grammar on the daily basis, learn some new vocabulary words, implement them in your writing. And in speaking also, in the speaking section, we can use idioms also to make speaking more impactful. So this is how you should prepare. And if you ask me about the study plan, I have already suggested Cambridge books are best to prepare. On the daily basis, practice at least 1 listening, 1 reading every day. And for speaking, if you're doing self preparation, then you should try to find a partner who can speak with you. You should practice 1 mock test every day, and then check how good you are performing, or record yourself and then listen your voice, whether you speak for 2 minutes or not. And while speaking, avoid fillers, try to speak fluently, do not take pauses at all. In the speaking exam, be an active listener, do not make your examiner repeat, like pardon, sorry. Make sure that you listen your examiner actively. You do not ask them to repeat the questions. And for writing, I would suggest you write 1 task every day, and at the same time prepare vocabulary notes related to the different topics, so that once you book your exam, before 1 or 2 days from your exam, you are not worried that I don't have vocabulary words, what should I write if the topic is related to crime, what vocabulary words I can use if the topic is global warming. So it's good, if you plan the things and you focus on these things from day 1. So it was a main things which I wanted to share about what is IELTS, how you should prepare, and which type of books you should use. If still anyone has any doubt, then simply you can leave your message for me in the comment box. Accordingly, I'll prepare my next video. Thank you for watching my video. Stay home, stay safe.